Hello everyone and welcome to Newegg TV. My name is Paul and today I'm going to be introducing the brand new Intel 4th generation core processors. These are not to be confused with the existing 4th generation core processors, so you may have heard this new lineup of processors as Haswell Refresh since they're all based on the codenamed Haswell Microarchitecture. I have 3 of the CPUs right here. There's actually more than 20 that are launching today or just recently. And first off, let's talk about compatibility since these do slot into socket 1150 motherboards, but since there's also new socket 1150 motherboards, which ones will these actually work with? So right here we have a Z97 chipset motherboard, uses the 1150 socket. This one's from MSI, and Z87 chipset came out last year along with the initial series of Haswell or 4th generation core processors. Z87 motherboards are still compatible with this new series of 4th generation core processors. However, since the motherboards came out before these new processors, you do want to double check with the motherboard's manufacturer's website, make sure that they have updated the UEFI or the BIOS so they'll be compatible with the new SKUs. If you really want to make sure that you're going to have compatibility, then you should probably go with a H97 or Z97 motherboard like a couple of the ones that we have here. These are brand new motherboards. They've just launched alongside this new set of Haswell processors. They feature the H97 or Z97 chipset, of course, and they've been improved in certain ways. So, for instance, they have improved storage option for high-speed SSDs. Many of these will include M.2 or SATA Express support. Of course, double-check the specs on the motherboard to make sure if you're looking for that sort of thing. You also have Intel's rapid storage technology, which is now available for PCIe devices on Z97 and H97. And then, just like the 8 series or Z87, you'll still get up to 6 USB 3.0 ports and up to 6 serial ATA 6 gigabits per second connectors as well. Of course, you do have continuation of many of the features that you've come to know and love with the 4th generation of Intel Core processors. So for example, on the Core i7 SKUs, you're going to have hyper-threading available, which gives you twice as many logical cores for your system to work with. You also have Intel HD graphics integrated Intel Turbo Boost technology, which dynamically increases your CPU frequency on the fly, which gives you a boost clock as well as a base clock. And then you have Quick Sync technology as well, which gives you extremely fast video encoding. To give you guys a few specific examples of some of the updates, we'll start here with the i7-4790. This is a direct update to the i7-4770. It's a quad-core with hyper-threading. Since it's an i7, you get integrated HD 4600 graphics. This one has a 3.6 GHz clock speed and a 4 GHz maximum turbo frequency versus the 4770, which had a 3.5 GHz clock speed and 3.9 GHz maximum turbo frequency. Moving over to the i5 series, we have an i5 4690. This one's a direct update to the i5 4670. Quad core, no hyper-threading here since it's an i5, but you do still get the HD 4600 graphics. 3.5 gigahertz clock speed, 3.9 gigahertz max turbo, again versus the 4690. Versus the 4670, which had a 3.4 gigahertz clock speed and 3.8 gigahertz maximum turbo frequency. And then finally, we have an i5 4590 over here. This is the direct update to the i5 4570. This is a quad core again with HD 4600 graphics, 3.3 gigahertz clock speed and 3.7 gigahertz max turbo frequency versus the 4570's 3.2 gigahertz clock speed and 3.6 gigahertz max turbo frequency. Another nice benefit of these Intel retail box processors is that they all come with a 3-year manufacturer's warranty. Finally, I wanted to mention overclocking briefly here because I know that's what a lot of our fans from our YouTube channel are interested in. All of the processors we're talking about here and the ones that have been released today or just recently are all not K-SKU processors, which means they do not have unlocked multipliers. That's totally fine since most folks don't go into overclocking, but if you are interested in the K-SKU processors, keep your eye out for the codenamed Devil's Canyon Haswell Refresh CPUs, which should be coming very soon. But that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment down in the comment section below and let me know what kind of system you would like to build with one of these new processors from Intel. Thanks a lot for watching and we'll see you next time.